Hello guys, is everyone here? Is it working? Today we're live again for UniverSe. And it's also my anniversary live stream. This time it's my real anniversary. It's not Romancing SaGa or the channel anniversary. It's my anniversary. Yo, it's time to level up. I have 36 years old now. Welcome Midnight Baker, Sunbounding, J Preciado, Nameless, Solid Snake, Lace Chastain, and Capivara. Welcome you all for another live stream. I don't know what to expect. We have two events, it seems. Let's go. Scher just got 2 epic 3k pulls. You did? My god. I had to pity Time Lord. I had to purchase a pack. I'm ashamed. But I need at least one full powerful AoE instant killer for future strategies. I don't know, but I needed one. So yeah, I just became pay to win, man, but it's because of the channel. If it was not for the channel, I just keep it just easily because I don't care about these things. I don't care about having the best things, but since I create content, I have to have at least the tools to create content, right? Zero and Witch on the first, daughter. Zero and Witch on first and daughter on the second 3k. That's amazing, man. The button is here as well. Welcome. Aquatic Rat says, hey Scher, welcome. You too. You didn't have to do that hard on the Conquest music. What is happening? So let's check stuff. Let's click here on this home screen first. Also, I thought yesterday was a live stream. I was working during my my anniversary. Actually, was yesterday. I only managed to, well, celebrate it today because wife was working yesterday as well. We just did some barbecue to celebrate with some friends and family. So yesterday was working thinking that the update was yesterday and then it wasn't. I felt so bad about it, man. So bad. Mr. Sun, welcome. Octomaster is here as well. Hey. Witch, look on the sprite art for Witch's daughter, man. This is, this is so cute. I want to summon, but I want. I have to skip banners, man. This is not good. This is not good. Conquest music is the return of the big Game Boy beats. Oh no, man. They know I don't like it. I don't like it. Not for long periods of time, man. The music's cool, okay, but for long periods of time, no, please, no. Let's check Conquest first, or do we check the other event? Okay, Eagle Mall. How do you pronounce that? Is Eagle Mall? Eagle Mall? Pedro Menezes says, parabéns, Scher. Boa sorte nos pulls. It's just, congratulations, Scher. Good luck with your pulls. I will not be pulling this time. I have to save gems, man. I mean, I will keep pulling for Polka banner, so there's that. Only co-op mode. Let's see what we have here. Is it chocolate? No, it's not chocolate. We have 2 new equipments. Phoenix Cape. Oh! 3 intelligence only. Why did they give us something like 6 intelligence? We can get gems. Oh man, why didn't they give me this earlier? I could just pity my Time Lord. I was talking about the team. It's not as bad as before. Creators was worse. Have some pieces here. Hello, boys and girls. 2 quite overpowering. Twitch daughter. Twitch daughter. It's cute. I got them all. Twitch daughter. It's not witch daughter. She must be super rich being a Twitch daughter. Boa noite. Good evening. Good evening. Look. Hello, everyone. Got to quite 19 singles. I need an Aerodyne user, but it seems like a good time to save. Lord, Time Lord. Yes, I got Time Lord on the last moment, like the last minutes. I didn't want to spend, but man, I need at least one full instant killer. Was talking about this team. Oh, you didn't like the team. This one is good. But I thought it was Game Boy music. It's not exactly Game Boy music. A lot of rock. I always look at this guy here and reminds me of, you know, Jason Voorhees. Raid battle. Everything seems to be the same. Well, we'll check this. Ah, it's a remix. Now I understand it. Oh yeah. First stage against Jason. What's wrong with Albert? Albert cannot queue stuff for specific events like Ward Tower. Try to use Albert in Ward Tower. You see what happens. In events, he barely can kill enemies. Nacto Battle is a Game Boy music. Flifo, you are here as well. Welcome. How about this banner going to pool? No, not this one. Let's check what we'll see here. Probably plenty of enemies. But can we find something in common on this? Like elements? First stage is all SaGa 1 enemies. Oh yeah? Oh no! Oh man, and to think that I'll have to play the Game Boy SaGa games for a project of mine in the future. We will have to listen to the soundtrack. We will have to listen to the soundtrack. This pool I wait you single lucky. You want me to do single pools? But I don't want these characters. Flocky says I have Time Lord and UDX Zap 2. They can carry you easily in War Tower. Some stages just need 2 of them to clear. Yes, that's what I want, to explain this strategy. They are just so good. BBB bo bo bo. Soundtrack, man, this Pokemon music. Kinda like, well, made for the same system. It's not just War Tower, guys. Spiral Tower will get an update, and we'll have to use those instant Q attacks to make it easy as well. So I didn't have UDX that too, and every time the UDX returns, I just don't have any other good style to summon for, just Death. Well, when Death returned, I didn't have any other character to summon for, so it was all or nothing. I was already on 9,000 medals or more, a little more than 9,000 medals for that banner, so I said, well, I have to get this Time Lord. So I did, but had to purchase gens. So, is this enemy permanent? Just the same? Let's run this again. But you have Ray though. Ray is not full AoE, it depends. If there's 5 enemies, she can't. Oh man, no, they are random. Yeah, but they are Game Boy enemies. I used Ray. There were plenty of times where if she could only kill 2 enemies, I was in danger. Person says, who did you get in the Time Lord banner? All of them. At least. I got T260G like 4 times in the end. And I got my Zosma 2 times. One after another. Or Luge Dropper 2 times more before I pity. All in all, I did get some nice banner pulls in numbers, but, well, Time Lord didn't want to drop. Who's better, Death or Time Lord? Death. Death will self-buff intelligence. But I expect this next version of Time Lord to be better, so maybe by inheritance he will be super good. This is an Uematsu song. Oh, so Nobuo Uematsu was composing back on the SaGa Game Boy games? I feel that if you put 1 Muchi, you will get one new character. You mean, Sumajin? I see. So instead of running Conquest now, well, there's barely much thing to do here. What are we getting here? Well, this is the limited thing that we get when we are doing Conquest. Yes, and then this Tower Fragment. This for raids, for meat. The raid fights will have a higher cap, probably. So let's go to the other event. Yeah, he did most of the music for the original SaGa games, at least the first 2. Don't remember about the 3rd. More meat, yes, more meat for more Conquest. I don't understand why we have to give meat to fight bosses, but okay. Let's see the size of this map. Is it got large? It is. Plenty of gens then. It's a large Conquest like the past ones. 4 directions. Yes, 4 directions. A lot of stages, a lot of free gems. 5,000 from the clear. I pulled the new Polka. He's my only SS Polka. He's okay without inheritance. Yes, indeed. By the way, the enemies are super bulky on Conquest. They seem to. We'll have to find a stage that have some, well, pattern so that it becomes easy for us. We have more free gems from Battle Festival. Yeah. In the end, they still don't release it, either Bertrand or Joe. So I don't know, man. This reminds me of any of them. It expires in 53 days, so they may appear before it expires. So it makes sense, right? Good night, Scher. Lots of work on this Conquest. I hope we get better caps and easy bosses. I hope too. Let's go to the next event. Also welcome, Marcelo. Gabriel says, at least we won't need meat to fight Agomol. We won't? Who used this meat for? 4 different bosses? Let's go here for challenge or event attacks. Well, it's not here yet. Ah, that event is just here, but let me see here on the news. Let's check the news. There is a new event, but the new event's not live yet. In which get the skill of the Evelyn. Very nice. Yes, it's the same. Let's go here. News. Naz, it's been a while since you last dropped it. So, let's click on this. The new stuff we have is the new banner, the jewel sale, the 2000 for Jews, the 2 undefinable skills, mock battle with Evelyn, only on 27, 3 days from now. Oh, very far. We get a new staff, dark staff, that's good. We need a lot of staffs, at least for cold and dark. There are plenty of cold and dark attackers. Kalistin Singh, welcome. I just started, don't worry. So, what we need to do here is farm Conquest, but let's see if we can find a pattern here. Like enemies that are always weak to something. I remember the Game Boy enemies have a common weaknesses to lightning, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the happy birthday. Let's go here for a co-op. I have to check these enemies all the time, man. Look on these enemies. Well, those here are weak to cold. No, here we already have some very different stuff, like this one is weak to heat, the other one is not, the other one is weak to other stuff. This one is weak to what? Heat and cold. I think that most of them will be weak to heat, cold, and lightning. But is it heat the most common thing? What's up, Scher? Are you pulling or saving? I am saving on this banner, Kitepa. Floaty says, just reach a total of 7 million power today. What a long road. I think I have 7 million. 7 million something. Kind of similar to me. UniverSe says, if I remember correct, this Conquest had 3 phases in JP. 3 different maps. It's what people told me as well, Gabriel. So many gems. So something that I may try is using Bertrand. Bertrand alongside someone that can attack before him. Someone that can attack before him. I got pity for Liz and Polka and my Jews were gone sad. That's just like me. I got Liz so far. These enemies have a lot of HP. They do. So let's check what we can do alongside Bertrand. Bertrand will hit for some of their weaknesses or at least neutral damage, it seems. I think that he's gonna be a very good character, just like Taruin is. But to use Bertrand, I need another fast attacker. So, like I was using the past story, I was bringing Matriarch and Bertrand. But now I don't know if they will work here because the enemies have a lot of HP. I will have to try it. Let's test. Yeah, I like the bird in agility down position strat. Bird in agility is... We need a mage shifter. We'll get one pretty soon. But bird run and agility down position. But there's no agility down position that increases magic. Yeah, a very old formation. Remember, magic shower. Magic shower decreases agility by 25. Sadly, the other slots are not well increased. So, well, not so good. What I was doing is bringing Rainbow Rangers and a fast attacker on agility position. But no fast attacker can attack 2 times in a row and belongs to the agility position. So I was bringing Matriarch. So maybe she will work. I'll remove this Shadow Wing for now. I'm gonna try Bertrand and Matriarch. See, mods will only increase 25. Like, we are trying to just go over the hills. That's... The enemies have too much HP, remember? Getting more intelligence buff is the aim here. Bertrand will do much more damage than Matriarch anyway. Unless, well, if Sigmoid will fix, because we are doing less damage with Matriarch, but increasing a lot of damage from Bertrand. Well, let's see. I'll try with only 2 characters first. Which daughter sprite makes me hard to skip? Yeah, it's so adorable. And I hardly pull for sprites unless it's robots and dragons, because you gotta love them. Gotta love these dragons and monsters in general. Peach hit but got 3 of the 4 I wanted, not too shabby. You see that how, but I got both Punis and Princess White Rose, so whatever. Yeah, don't worry. So, will this be enough? I don't know. Also, this Matriarch here with Gleaming Wave. She could start with Shining Glory, but then... No. Wicked Witch sprite's my favorite in a while. She went all out. It's a very nice sprite art. I agree. All of them have good art. Oldest Conquest only lasts for 7 days. Why so short? Because people are saying that it lasts for 3 different phases. So plenty of 3 gems. It's a celebration. It was 2nd year anniversary celebration for them. So a lot of rewards. We are getting it earlier. That means that May will be a very good month, and June as well. On May we'll have the pre-anniversary stuff. Anniversary Eve, like they call it. What? Why am I didn't hear stuff. We will do the pre-anniversary Eve anniversary. Pre-anniversary Eve anniversary? Man, it's just so many anniversary that I just got confused. Channel anniversary, my anniversary, game anniversary. Yoo-hoo, Jiki! Welcome. How are you? We're trying here the new stuff, new event. I still need to watch the Polka and Liz Bart video. Gotta know if I should pull. Wozwell! It's been a while. This banner was crazy for me. Got 3 of the 4 on first pull. Whoa, Jiki, stop there. Don't try to go further. It may just go downhill after that. Stop. This is a good sign. Imagine the Global X anniversary. Imagine. It may happen. It may happen. Congratulations on that. Shouldn't you put Bertrand in intelligence? Yes, yes, yes. It was a mistake. Bertrand didn't kill a thing. Bertrand didn't kill a thing. Forget about this. They have too much HP. Amal got the 4 after 6 more pulls. Whoa. Well, not so bad. Getting the full better than 7 multis. I think you could even stop on the first one. In 3 multis, got 2 Evelyn and 2 off banner. I'm stopping. Did 1 multi, just got for the sake, got Bart. Happy birthday, Scher donated. Thanks so much. Who is you? I think I know who you are. You are on the shadows because you didn't say anything yet. But let's check if that's you. It is. Thanks so much, my friend. Let me post a virtual hug for you, at least. Like always. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I know who you are. I told you they are super booked. They are just dropping by to wish a happy birthday, Scher. Thanks so much, Vinicius Tomal. I appreciate. Which means I will have no luck ever again. I never had this type of luck in my life, in this game at least. Guilherme says I did 1 multi just for the sake, got Bart and stop it. Bart is good. Any 1-hit Q strategy for that Conquest? I don't think we have 1-hit Q strategy. Let me check these enemies if they can be instant killed or not. That's the last thing I need to see. Let them think about what we can do with 3 characters at least and bring 2 trainees. That should be the best thing to do. 3 characters, 2 trainees. We will have to farm status for the main characters as well, because here we have higher camps. Let's see if they are instant killable or not. Well, it seems like some of them are. Like, this one is not, but most of them are. That's interesting. Well, on this wave at least. A birthday Scher, 1 birthday gift is I won't cast black magic on you like in the Golden Ball banner. You're casting black magic, man. Don't do that. Hey, yeah, you got me, but can't check and place this on my iPad bricket. Whoa, man, that's sad to hear, but can you fix it? I mean, it's a very old model, because sometimes they fix it for free. Some models. Ziki, thanks so much, Ziki. Thank you so much. Let me post here. Your surname is just so nice. Maxizax. Very cool surname. Let me thank you as well. Good morning, Real Zed. Good morning. Happy birthday. Thank you. So, Divination 1. Let's run just a little more. You got some vampire ladies. I did, I remember. Her lady was just chasing me. It's a very cool name. McGizax. Ah. Still very cool. Oh, the game got a new intro. It did? Where? Time to use death again. You saw that some of them can be instant killed. Plenty, actually. Sun also... no, this one is not weak to Sun. You think Albert can do something here? You guys think Albert can do something here? Thanks, Real Zed. New title screen creeps me out a little. Title screen has a new intro there. I'm rocking Time Lord and Death. See, I just said that I needed to get Time Lord because of this. What happens? It's just important in the current event. I don't have both instant killers, but at least I have Time Lord. Yeah, but Time Lord's not ready. I got him like yesterday 10 minutes before reset time because I was trying to farm free gens before I had to purchase. I didn't want to purchase gens because I already purchased it this month. Just reset the game so you can see. Sure, let's reset. Oops. Thanks, Martin Yui, for the happy birthday. But sometimes you got a temporary break, does it? You know, the laptop that my wife uses got a brick. For 2 months, it didn't want to turn on. Then we left it alone for some time, and then we tried to turn it on again. It worked. And it's sorcery, man. Oh, man. It creeps me out a little, too. What is this thing here? Here, what is this? What the hell is this? And what is this IF dragon? This reminds me of that creature from SaGa Frontier 1, I forgot. She's holding a skull. There's something that feels like a snake. Man. Wait, it's your birthday? Yes, exactly yesterday, but I only got time to celebrate today. So don't worry. Yes, I'm making 36 years old now. 36 years old. Just put it on Witch Daughter banner and got her plus Xeno and feel so lucky today thanks to the Scher live stream. Some people say that live streams give luck to the streamer, sometimes to the people that are watching. I don't know. Let me get some water, guys. Sorry. I'm back. Happy anniversary to your channel too. Yes, thank you. It was 19. It's 5 days ago. 3 years of journey, man. Octomaster says that I'm only 1 year and 3 days younger than you. Very close. Time Lord was definitely the start here. But I have to train him. Time Lord or Luigi, the ex-dev, into trainings for me. Time Lord with Orluge. Why Orluge? What Orluge this here? Holding back my pulls. We have an onslaught. Interesting banners coming and I don't want to be unprepared. Weapon tokens, Square Enix. Weapon tokens for the weapon shop. I see. Imagine that they will not give us many because they gave past month. Maybe on anniversary. So Bertrand was not helping too much. Who else could help him here? A fast attacker. The problem with Bertrand is that we can't guarantee that he'll go second. Urpina is faster or not? One second, guys. Sorry, I'm back. So, I saw that people said Lord, Time Lord, Death, and Orluge. Okay, Time Lord, Death, and Orluge. You said Doug Bolding, and Cast Listening said Time Lord, Orluge, and Death. Trainees. See, holding back my pulse. Saruin for News and Leon. With Saruin, I have to go with Amazon Raid X. Human for news to cover for many elements as well. And I believe that's better to go with his natural cold attack instead of going for blunt. So Saruin. Urpina. And Human for news. Or you can also bring Alosis. Alosis works pretty similar to Farnews when there's only 2 waves. Sorry, just helping you something here. I forgot I have Alosis. Sorry, I was just helping wife with something. Alosis is a very powerful character that I wish I could get, but you know, you can have them all. So let's build up this 3-people party that I believe that they work, but that's pretty overkill as well. Not everyone will have access to those 3. Without combi, no calligraphy, brush, molten photo. She's the first one. The second one can use calligraphy, and the third one can use the floral hair clip. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna use this weapon or even this one because this one even has higher STR. And he's gonna use the full HP one. Can use the full HP one as well. So everyone has full HP stones. And for news can just, well, use these things. Yeah, everyone is equipped. I need about 3 more shadow staves to use a full shadow mage party. Who's attacking first here? I think I should go first with this guy. Or no, this guy. Because I can still increase... No. If Fornius does not attack, this will break. Fornius has to guarantee his attack. So... Saruin can keep his 13. Oh, if he keeps his 13... I will have to give his real sword. This one. Because if he skips a turn, Demise will need to use the shadow part. So this, yes, this. Let's go. SS staves, I mean. Yes. We only have 2, considering Rock Bouquet 1. We are getting another one, so we need 2 more. I forgot to increase his VP cycle. I actually don't want Sarwin to use the Elder attack, because he's on a STR position. Won't inherit anything for news. Not this time, because some of these enemies are weak to cold. I forgot I have this guy here in the back. Wow, this didn't work so well, so badly. This wasn't so bad. But there are 4 characters here. Anyone likes Noodle? I do. Calcidian says I got 3 Xenon. My god, sorry to hear that. That's just too many. Kavar says that he's using Torp instead of... Oh my god, the scroll is not working. Let me see here. Sarwin for using Leon. Leon will not be so good here, maybe. Depends. Let's see if Leon works. But if I go with Leon, I would drop Urpina. Because Urpina has a high damage on turn 1. No, maybe... Oh my god, it's just so... No. I'm gonna play Sarwin in the front. And Leon here. Because Leon buffs Urpina by 20%. And then he goes for very good damage on turn 2. Let's try this. And Sarwin will have to change the VP cycle so that he never tries to use Demise. Yeah. Maybe this works. Sarwin, who else? Sarwin is always a good option for this. I'm really hesitating to pull right now. I kind of really want both Witch and her daughter, as well as Xenon, but they help me much, except for Sun Nuke from Xenon. There are many options for Sun Nuke as well. Oh my god. Let me just drop it here. Let me see if I will forgot something. As soon as I am about to try Genryu. My god, you see? We needed to attack with everyone. Everyone. Oh my. It was not enough. And why I still have... Oh my god, let me remove Bertrand from this. Penelope. Okay. I'm hungry. I want to eat noodle. We always have noodle here. Ah, you really think you can beat one wave with only 2 attacks? So Leon has to be removed because Leon won't help. It has to be for news then. And you know that his inherited AoE attack is better than his original. But I don't know. How many enemies are weak to cold here? Let's try again. I don't have Torpe. I never got him to drop. Went for a pity on that banner, but he didn't drop. Bro, God says, Scher, I'm so glad they finally added Conquest to the menu so we don't have to go all the way home. Oh, they did! 497 says, olá, tenha uma ótima semana. That's just like, hi, have a good week. Thanks so much. It's not just about having a lot of HP, they have very high endurance and will. The attacks are not doing as much damage as before. Look, well, at least we got pretty close of killing the last enemy, right? My god. Aren't you using the wrong spear on Forneus? I'm using a full HP one. Or did I remove it? Let me see. I don't have Christmas Rapina, just a regular Torrent Rapina. Can I sub her for the new counter character from the banner? You can, but she won't do as much damage. No, I'm not using any wrong weapon with Forneus. He just suffers to do damage. They have very high endurance, indeed. So it doesn't matter if it's wrong my team or not. I grind even if it takes long. Yeah, but sometimes you can just make it better if you can use specific characters that faster your progress. The grab is too overpowering indeed. Not just the crab. All of them. And I still have a little hands here. Did I remove this guy? Why is he still here? Haha, you know they are chunky enemies when you start checking your packs. Exactly. Human Forneus dealing 20,000. He was just rocking recently. He has a crap ton of HP. That was good. Brownie Spear have more CR, right? But won't matter too much. It's that this is the only one that I have with full HP. The other one has a Spear plus Stone. Spent 25k, all that I had, and got 3 Witch Daughter. My god. Many people are reporting not being so lucky recently. Well, the right status matter. But the Brownie Spear... Hopefully I defeat the bosses before the raid bosses. This time around, last Conquest I got slapped. If you defeat them before you get the other currency, but they also drop after the raid is finished. The extra progress percent after each battle on the top 9 goals have been added. Nice KOLs. Why the crab? Always keep lag data. Oh man. It's more because they are not exactly weak to specific things, and Forneus is healing for cold and pierce. They don't seem to be so weak to this. I saw many being weak to pierce and sun. Let's try something else. Let's build up some AoEs for sun as well. Like, I can remove this Brofus here and add Xenon. Where's my Xenon? Xenon here. Joe also seems a good option. Or Bertrand. I don't know. Either Joe or Bertrand. All I wanted was one red lady armor. A lot of people like her sprite art, and it's pretty. Shining Glory Spear Sun, it doesn't do much, just test it. See? You just have crap ton of HP. Xeno? Agility position, we don't have that many options. The full AoE here is Coppelia, but when she uses punishing combo, she hits random targets. What about Rook? Rook cannot use AoE on turn 2 when there's only 2 waves. Daff does a great job, won't finish the wave every time though. Yeah, some people are running, but there's enemies with 300 resistance to instant Q, so it won't work all the time. I think it's more about building up squads with 4 characters instead of 3. Because with 3, it seems like sometimes they are still not enough to kill the enemy. And I'm bringing very powerful characters. Azami is a good AoE here. Azami is good because she has 2 mid damage attacks. You will like Evelyn because she's a Twitch doll. She's rich. I won't have problems with Auro anymore. Indeed. Well, 4 characters. Let's build with 4 characters. Stop at using 3 cards, easily take 3 cards plus 1 medium and 1 hard. Now you're bringing 4. Seems like it's the way to go. Elite Trick pumping in 11 and inherit Punishing Palm, because if she decides to skip a turn, it won't happen, but, well, thinking about all the possibilities. Now inherit this. Leave it like this. Inherit El Nino. At least 4 plus 1 training. Yes, it seems like it's the best way to go. Since we are bringing characters that will get status, doesn't really matter. Amazing Conquest OST, I wish it played during battle. Very nice. But in battles, that Azami skin is love. Let's see what happens when we bring this. It still brings pretty powerful characters, man. Oh, little sleepy. Today was a busy day, but a very good one. Some enemies are weak to sun. Not all of them. 3 fast attackers, and we couldn't kill all the enemies. And even better, 3 fast attackers that were status capped before this event started. Look on this, man. 4 powerful characters. They are capped. We're not enough to finish this with 4. Ooh, Kiro says I kinda want Young Xeno and Red Kawaii Girl. Not sure if I should still pull. I will be skipping, man. I can't get it all. I'm using Time Lord, Death, Ray, Bird, and Orlusius. They all need training anyway. That's a lot of instant Q. Can Albert kill some of them? Or does he fail all the time? But when you get Albert with characters with high speed, it becomes a mess. A full mess. Instead of Joe, let's bring Bertrand then. But Joe, I think Azami is the problem here. She barely does damage. Yes, it does play in Eclipse if you use the charge option during battle. In Eclipse? Max Alexander says, our during all army assault mode with some good RNG. What are you guys talking about? I'm gonna pull hard on Monica Banner. Me too. Fully maxed death sometimes miss, so I think Albert would struggle. And death buffs intelligence before attacking even, right? My god. The only other good way to guarantee that this will do good damage is bringing Global Axe Copelia with Gwen. Gwen has only one AoE. Using Artemis, damage will be very good from start. This will make Bertrand try to get at least one AoE for the second wave. Fire Emblem Rangers with Urpina, Xenon, Bertrand, Leon plus one trainee. Just make sure Bert attacks second or third. But how do you make sure? That's the problem. When you use Rainbow Rangers, you can't be sure. Like, most of the time Urpina will attack first because she has pretty high agility anyway. But turn order is a mess. Cross is saved. I bet on hands. What else? Sun Flash. Not enough to kill all of them. Probably immune though. Yeah, either the wood golem is very high will or they are immune. They sometimes have 300 resistance. It's a lot. You were talking about Eclipse, the Imperial Eclipse game? We can't use Shining Glory and then Gleam Away, right? No, we can. We can. But the problem is that you use a character to have a powerful attack on turn 1, but then the second turn, his attack is way weaker. Skillate this enemy 4 times in overkill. You kill it with instant kill and then keep attacking. The trees have 999. So you have a failure by bringing only I key. Mini Rictus Sun. No. Mickey's attacking me for all match work. Oh, she did critical damage. Well, we only used 3 characters. Won't be enough. I think we'll have to use a 4 character now. Yes. So, a Leon in the back will work. Not just Leon. Brooke in the back will work. It will be even overkill now. Leon or Bertrand in the back. What equipment do I use? Oh, this one works. $9.99. Negative agility accessory will work too with fast attack. My bird always attacks second, if not third every turn. He has negative 8 agility, lower than Urpina and Xeno. This doesn't work like that for me. I mean, every time I try to change turn order from powerful units with just agility accessory, it works like 90% of the time, 80% of the time, but not always. Is it working for you always? It's nice, Raffioli. I guess we have to make strategies with 4 characters anyway. With Minion going first. No, Minion goes second. I think we'll always win. Yeah, this one seems to work always. Since this conquest only lasts for a week, I hope it will have IQ stages. We have to see about that. Well, this stage is ending, 99.7. Let's finish one more run. We even got status with Leon. Hey, do you, what you want, dude? No hard feelings. No, I mean, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that it doesn't work like that all the time for me. But if it works for you, is Bertrand a low agility character? I don't remember. Mages usually have very high agility. That's why it's so hard to control turn order. Repeat, I didn't need to attack this time. Yeah, next stage. The completion is going up so fast indeed, because there are no events. No new events, just this. I remember sometimes we got Conquest alongside new stuff and people didn't want to do. But it should be random again. So maybe on stage like this has IQ, I don't know. They usually place them on the position like this. Next stage is Romancing Saga 1 enemies. Is it? They are changing? Saga 1, Romancing Saga 1. We need the interaction up formation AQA Albert formation. Not just for Albert, but for fast attackers as well. I mean, you place the fast attacker in the back and a strong character that doesn't have fast in the front. Well, it's still working, but these enemies have very different resistance. They are more weak to cold, at least that wave. Then these ones are weak to heat, I think. Sun as well. This one is working for all stages, it seems. But a lot of damage, man. A lot of damage. 4 very powerful units. How many can use this formation? Indeed, Conquest is a good enough thing for a solo event. Now I'm gonna try your advice, Raffioli. Let's try to guarantee that this little boy here will attack second, Bertrand. Let me see his agility. 278. 309. Only 30 points of agility. Will not guarantee that he will go second. But I don't know the speed of Abaddon Hands compared to Noble Cross. So there's that as well. The problem in bringing Rainbow Rangers is that you need a good attacker for agility positioning here. They don't do good damage. They just don't do. I'm starting to regret not getting Saruin and Leon. You skip it then because you didn't want them or just didn't have the chance? Bring Leon for second wave fast attack. But then I don't have to use Leon on the agility position. Because where else do I bring him? Love really doesn't matter. At least being here, he just won't affect anyone else. But Leon again, I much prefer the other strategy where it just guarantees that they will go before Leon anyway. I will try something different than Leon here. But I don't know which to use on the agility slot. Don't know. I won't reduce the agility yet. Let's see what will happen without reducing the agility. Sarin was the keepable banner for me. As for Leon, I had no time to farm when I come back and I couldn't get him. Ah, I see. Sarin's banner is only 1% good for me. It's just the same thing with UDX Metric on her original release. You had to pay the price. See, he went first, then Urpina. Now let's check Urpina's speed against him. Urpina is extremely fast. She has like 92% agility or something. $305. 278. He still went first. Now you reduce his agility by decreasing his damage. Now we go with Hallmark of Death. Ox Geta. Now about this Ring of Demise, has to be this. But will Bertrand always go second or third? I don't know. New Evelyn Paralyzer poisons everything Conquest so far. The paralyzing poison is just for long fights. He killed one. He still went before Urpina, like I was saying. Urpina has now probably close to 50 more agility points, and Bertrand still went before her. At least he killed one target, but will he always kill one target? My god, everyone needed to attack. Decrease even further the agility. We are decreasing his power too. Will the power be enough? Some characters just do what they want no matter the agility. There's a random value that changes everything. Serene Stone is what I use to decrease agility. Fox Sigmoid is intelligence up and STR action up. The problem is that Sigmoid only increases your status by 25%. So you're not getting the full damage like Rainbow Rangers. Rainbow Rangers decrease by 15%. 50%, sorry. There's an Ogre here, he never appears. It's not guaranteed even if you decrease 99.9 agility. Let's see if he attacks before Zeno. Will there be a single target stage that we can instant kill? I don't know. I don't know about this event in JP. I heard that there's 3 parts, but I didn't check it by myself. Zero Glory. Habit of Hands. Well, it did work this time. Have to see if it will work all the time. When you're running Albert, it's nice because the characters that you're bringing are usually A or S styles or characters that are not max capped. When you bring this type of solution with characters capped, it's a little more RNG. Well, so far 2 runs and he did attack later. He didn't kill this enemy, see? I think that the first strategy is better. But your training has to do damage, like in this case here. But since Bertrand didn't kill an enemy, he won't use his best attack now. He was gonna use Wind. Yeah, Bertrand is a little unstable here. If he needs to wait for 2 characters, it's hard. Because if you can bring someone like Metroarch in an agility position, that will guarantee that she will go before, just to help out a little with his damage, then okay, but now he has to attack after 2 other units. A lot of things can happen, like the other units can kill enemies that are weak to Sun, and then leave characters with very high HP enemies. And then, well, they can't kill. Creator is nice here for multi-elements and Fluke. That brings even more RNG. His natural damage is not so high as some other units that we have now. But I like Creator. What are we gonna bring here then? Sorry. Gustav is a good option because Gustav buffs STR. Let's build something around him. Where is my Gustav? Okay, he also uses 2 AoEs. They are really generous on this event with hair drop. The hair drop will drop all the time. Unless the stage has 100%. STR based characters we can bring. Don't know about many. That's like what's gonna happen. We're gonna check our characters, see that they are not powerful enough, and think about summoning more. I'm just seeing old events. Oh, some Linux. Only dropped 1 of the hair one. This time is dropping 3 to 8. Oh yeah, I didn't notice about the number. The thing here is that most characters have a very powerful... whoa, my god, 108! 36th birthday multiplied by 3rd channel anniversary means Suicote. 108 Oh, yeah, hey, Doug, thanks so much, man. Your donations are always fun, man. Suikoden, man. Tell me what's your favorite Suikoden, then. Thank you so much, man. Let me send you a virtual hug. Capivara already sent his. It makes sense. It makes sense. So 36 multiplied by 3. It's the Suikoden number. Maybe it's this year that I make a video about Suikoden. My favorite one is Suikoden 2, of course. Then is Suikoden 5. Very close to Suikoden 1 after that. I'm really thinking about which characters we can bring. There is Gray. Gray has Marvelous Slash, and that attack is pretty powerful to use it twice. But we are just focusing too much on Slash, and that is the problem here. I don't want to focus too much on Slash. Honestly, I played the first one the most, so I'll say that one, but I'm not sure. This is also similar to me. I probably played the first one more than the second, but it's because there were times in my life where I wanted to start a series again, like, let's play the whole Suikoden series, and then I start with the first one. And then I don't finish the playthrough. But I played the first at least. That's the same case with Arcalad. I played Arcalad 1 many times. But I do like Arcalad Twilight of Shadows, the PS2 game, more than all other Arcalads. Even more than Arcalad 2. And I know a lot of people like that one. Another character has a attack that's not so bad that can be used twice. It is for news, and I don't know if these enemies here are stronger or not than him. And since we are buffing STR or Alosis, I just don't have Alosis. Those characters will work well because they just have, well, synergy with Gustav. I should go back and replay it. I never finished Suikoden 4. Never. I think I never finished 5 as well. The reason that I didn't finish 5 was because I was loving the game and I didn't want it to end, and then I started playing something else and then couldn't finish. But I got to the last moments of the game. This has happened sometimes in my life. When I love a game so much, I don't want it to end. And sometimes I drop it and then replay the game all again before finally beating the last boss. I don't know if some other people do the same, but I do. It is happening with Xenoblade Chronicles 1 as well. Well, then I went back to the game and finished it. Oh man, how I love Xenoblade 1. Now with Gray, we need to think about... Well, Gustav gonna open with Will Swing Plus. Gray's gonna open with Marvelous Lash, but if he skips a turn, we're also gonna use Will Swing Plus. That's how you use him. Fornew's gonna get a Spinning Trample again, and I'm just gonna increase Tyrant Wave to 13, to 16. And I have to place Fornews on the front. Formations Amazon Raid X. The only Suikoden I enjoyed the gameplay was 3. 1 and 2 were playable, never played the others. My partner played 4 and 5. She finished at 4, but got stuck into 5's last dungeon. I remember the 4 was also... didn't have a very good ending. I did finish that. Suikoden 3 has a problem, it has very slow battles. They are good, but very slow. But no Suikoden is hard. All of them are pretty easy. They even said on interviews they didn't want to make them hard, just so people could enjoy the story. The one that's better for technical standpoint is Suikoden 5, because there's formations there, even like the formations we use in UniverSe. Pretty similar. A lot of people do the same thing with Zelda, especially when they got into the Water Temple part. Water Temple. We can't kill them because we're focusing too much on one element. We don't know what to expect. That's the problem here. They died! It's a character without a weapon. Yeah, they were all too easy. 3 at least was tactical combat with interesting action limitations. Yes. The problem is more about... Oh. Still didn't work. Here is a good moment for you to bring Bertrand in the back. Bertrand in the back, but with Abaddon hands on 11, maybe. Well, actually, if you're gonna wait one turn, it's better to just use the dry slot instead. Haha, Suikoden has, we don't want it to be too hard. Kawazu, good luck, nerds. They inspired because of... They got inspired because of formations in SaGa Frontier, and SaGa Frontier, no, the formations are from Romancing SaGa. But then they just didn't get influenced by the difficulty. Yeah, 7 is a lot. I don't think it was just that much. Because there's less time to do the Conquest, I think. Hardest dungeons in a game, I got stuck were Alundra and Lufia. The hardest dungeon in the world, man, I have to play the game again, is one game from Falcon. I have to remember the name. Falcon, okay. Let's see here. I want to check this. Let's run this in the meanwhile with the other status. Nihon Falcon. Nihon Falcon. They made a game for Super Nintendo. That game was... Let me see the name. Brandish. Brandish. The first Brandish game has one of the worst dungeons in the world. But that game is action RPG, and the problem is more about the puzzles than anything else. Hardest dungeons in the game. Love it, both Alundra and Lufia. A lot of people love Lufia on this channel. It was slow, but I like it. Wizardry 8, which was probably the slowest combat in an RPG. Is that a modern game? Saruin Allo says in for news works well. Can put Torpin back. Yes, Torpin works pretty well in these 2-wave setups. Let me tell you something. There will be 2 other characters that will have access to the same attack that Torpin has. I couldn't get him. Skip it because, well, he didn't appear before PD. But those that miss him, we get 2 other characters that can do the same. But they may take some time to appear. Oh, Alundra got me good and raging. I never finished it, Alundra. Moon says I'm waiting for a Yuden Chronicle. It's likely Suikoden. Yes, I checked all the videos and all the information about the Yuden Chronicles. I'm pretty excited about that as well. Has very nice sprite art. Oof, Brandish aged the hell out of that as a kid. Has the worst camera, man. They tried to make a 3D camera on the Super Nintendo. I never finished that dungeon that I'm talking about. You have to just tap on some puzzles and... Makes no sense. Wizard 8 is about 20 years old. Whoa, the 8! The game has like 8 sequels, 7 sequels, and it's 24 years old. Ah, the last game in the series. I thought Wild Arms 2 was a fair in their dungeons. Really unique how each character had access to new tools and used to traverse each dungeon as the game went on. Well, yes. Wild Arms has one of the best dungeons designed for JRPGs if you like dungeons and like puzzles. If you don't, well, it will be seen as a bad thing. It was a series that inspired Final Fantasy 1. Yes. I thought Ultima as well, right? Alundra 2 was a bad sequel. Pretty different as well. 3D. But guys, this Conquest is not easy. It's not easy. But the enemies barely attack before you. It's more about making the best squads that you can. Yep, Ultima and Wizardry, but more Wizardry combat. I see. I never played these games too much. I did play some Wizardries for PS2. Never played Ultima. I'm here to just pulled a new Xenon. Woot! Nice! Congratulations. Wizardry was up to 4 before Final Fantasy even started development. There's some Wizardries made in the JP as well. I don't understand much about why and how, but yes. Let me try to make a last setup before we go. It's already past midnight today, but tomorrow I'll be making a video for sure. I cannot just bring Urpina all the time. Not everyone has Urpina. Saruni is a more recent character, but man. Which characters we can bring on this thing? Many characters have problems. You're like, we have a very powerful turn 1 attack with Claudia, but then she cannot use AoE. We have at least one setup that works with Xeno and AoE, and also another one that works with Darky. Dora will not use AoE on turn 2. Evelyn can, but her attacker is not so powerful. Wizardry Tale of Forsaken Land. Not a Wizardry official game, but it was very good. Ah, for the PS2. I rather play Guardians Crusade. Guardians Crusade is the one that the character has a pig as a pet. That game has some charm, man. It's not a bad game, it's just strange. The developer died and let the trademark expire, and the copyright was made open domain. Ah, that makes sense. Strange, but even if you didn't renew the trademark, you could later or not. Man, this is strange. After some time, you just spend a lot of... Thanks so much for the help, Amir Bahadori. Thank you. Try Creator. Oh, Try Creator. Yeah, I forgot about him. Let me send you a virtual hug as well. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thanks. 36 old, man. I'm just becoming an Asian JRPG player. So creator? And what else can we do here? We can bring... The dexterity position, I believe that... It's either Xeno or Darky. There's nothing else for AoE. At least with good cycles. What do you guys think? People have more Xenons or more Darkies? I don't know. What's the more common character? Xenon or Darky? I believe Xenon is more popular because his banner had a metal discount. I would guess Xenon, but that's a guess. I believe Xenon. Xenon is significantly more common than Darky. I'm definitely collecting all the daddy Xenons. And so many people trying Xenon use Rufus. What is Rufus gonna do? Blunt damage? Yeah, why not, right? Why not? Emilia can also be used because she's gonna use Ricochet Parade and Total Shot. Her opener will be stronger, but then Rufus is better with submachine gun indeed, because he has a better stable damage, doing the same damage on turn 1 and on turn 2. If we go with characters that do good damage on turn 1 but bad damage on turn 2, the enemies will just survive. So maybe, yeah, you were right. Actually, I believe that... How many damage patches do you have with Rufus? Like C, overtension and fired up. So he does have 35 plus dexterity buff. It's better Rufus than Fuse, right? So we started with Creator. You got an X position with Rufus. Then the SCR position will have to be someone else because I'm sick of just bringing Urpina all the time. Maybe Matriarch. But we are again using the same character, my god. Which other STR based character can we bring here? People may have Xeno or Darky, but everyone has Rufus, right? Yes, I do believe that Darky can double Sword Blade now. Yes, indeed, Mr. Sun, we have to amplify that. Darky just became even better. The good thing is that Firecracker has double element, but having stable damage is good. Final Emperor won't have stable damage. He would just open with a strong one and then use a weak one. To be honest, Gray will be better, but he's only slash. Let's bring Emperor anyway. Elizabeth for STR, but she's not so good for AoE. So Rufus and Final Emperor. On the agility position, we will have to bring someone like, I don't know, Coppelia? They need to come back with Welfare Dark again. Yeah. You can be sure that they will do this on anniversary. Another one that works well is UDX Queen. I don't have UDX Queen. Celestial Robe. King of Demise. The problem with Dorsum is that she only attacks with strong attack once. Then she just uses a normal attack on the second wave. This doesn't help. Two wave setups are very different, especially when you have to attack many times. So the enemy just don't want to die. Yeah, my UDX Queen has been putting work here. You see? Does he? You fought well. I don't have that. Bird's perfect for this, in my opinion. Double Abaddon or Dry Slot on round 2. Yeah, I already used it, Bertrand in the second strategy here. So I'm not gonna use him again, but he works well, yes indeed. But you just have to have a fast attacker that's faster than him. If you want to use Amazon Raid X, you can just place two fast attackers like Urpina and someone else, and then place Bertrand in the back, and that will also work. You're gonna use Abaddon Hands twice. How's it going? Welcome, Divine Rydia. Rydia from Final Fantasy IV. Arado, thanks so much, Arado. Congrats on style level 36th. Sure. Yes. I'm only gonna get maxed on 50, right? Thank you. Oh, Biako J35 donated 10 through Super Chat. Thanks so much for the help. Happy birthday. Thank you. Let me send you a virtual hug as well. Oh, whoa, it's your birthday? Yes, it is. Actually, my real anniversary was yesterday, but I spent the day working on videos. Wife was working too, So we only had today to celebrate. We were celebrating with some barbecue till I reached home, just in time to make this live stream. Oh look, everyone is in the wrong positions. You are still young. I'm gonna be 41 next month. No worries, I always feel young because I don't know what's being old. As long as you're doing all the stuff you want, in a way, even if you are working or just in your free time. Man, what's old? Young is just your spirit. If your spirit's old, you are young, you will always be young. And I'll be that guy with 60 years old still playing video games because they just made my life. Video games. Wise words. You're still young too, Bianco. We are young. Especially because of nostalgia. Nostalgia makes us even younger. Hello, Eileen. Welcome. Same here, says Divine Redia. Punching combo is, well, mess it up here. The enemies are attacking with 4 Rofas, man. Rofas has such a high agility. It's okay, but it's funny. Well, at least the enemies died. Did you pull? Not yet, Eileen. Not yet. I mean, I will only pull for Polka banner. I don't want this banner here. I just can't keep pulling all the time. I was saying that yesterday, just before the Time Lord banner went away, I had to purchase gems because I want to have at least one full AoE killer that has high intelligence, unlike Albert. So I had to pity and then see that they didn't kill the enemy. My god. I'll have to keep playing around with this. Some Linux, thanks so much. You just become a member. Your name will be on the end credits now. Thanks. For your birthday, thanks. Divine Redia says, happy birthday. May Leviathan and Azura give your blessing for your poos. Thanks so much, Divine Redia. You know, I don't feel so lucky recent times, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Especially because I have support of the community. When I'm unlucky, I can still get the characters, especially to make videos. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Divine Redia, as well. Probably can keep that up for long, but what the heck. Don't worry, all support is welcome. But do it only if you can. Don't worry. Like I said all the time, even if you click the videos, watch them and just click the like button. Every time that people click the like button, I will just get more notifications sent. That's how YouTube works. The more engagement, the more likely that you are to be featured. So thanks so much for everything. Yeah, mine were horrible the past 2 banners. Mine were horrible for the past 5 banners or so. Yeah, this is not working so well. I mean, when we have this type of events, we want to chase characters that have double elements because you have more chance of hitting a weak enemy. And when you use just blunt with 2 of your characters, you may just not hit the enemy weakness. So you're gonna have to bring 5 full damage characters when this happens. Or you have to bring double element attackers, like Rofas will have to be replaced. It's not helping out much here. How many dual element attackers we have in the next position? Well, we have Global X and Media, but she cannot go for turn 2. So there's always this problem, always. I guess the only other way to just do something good with dual element attackers is by animal string with mages. I'm gonna see that. My partner has a year left in law school. Once she's back working, I'll be able to throw a lot more money at you. Don't worry, the support's not always made by money. I will always appreciate any type of support. I had to pity your illusion. I did a few pulls for Liz, didn't get her. I got Liz, but I'm after Barthélemy in Polka as well. But we will get a lot of gems in time to pity, since I already summoned it 5 times. I only have to summon 10 times more. I'm sure that we'll get enough gems, and by skipping this banner, I'm probably safe for the next Monica banner, I think. So let's go for a mage setup, and let's see what's the best thing we can do. I think now Bertrand is back in game, because we can just place him in the back, like go with NMS3, and placing Bertrand in the middle works, because we are increasing the agility of 2 other mages. And we also bring fast mages here, so we bring Bertrand together with Joe. They attack with double elements, so they work pretty well. So Bertrand, Joe, let's go with the full mage setup. Bertrand, Joe, where is Joe? Joe. Now, which ones will be the next? Blue can also go with... not this blue, this one can go with a Sun Nuke, and then after that he just goes with only Sun Nuke again. Maybe not. Monica is the next, but it should be. It should be. We're not so entirely sure, but it should be. Let me see if I have another. Well, what about bringing Ray that has stun? That should be fun as well. Let's bring her. She won't stun on enemies, but when she stuns, it will be fine. Which other mage we have? Well, Shira will not be able to use Hymn of the Night Wind 2 times in a row, so that's why I really don't want to bring her. I want to bring someone else. Someone else. I don't have the new Bart yet. This Polka don't have 2 AoEs, they are good. You have so many styles, and when you need them for some specific combos, you just keep searching and searching and searching. It's kind of weird they haven't rerun any of the SaGa Frontier banner units yet. They did? They did? Many times. We even got a special banner with only SaGa Frontier characters recently. They didn't rerun Leon, and that's super strange. Maybe they are saving him for the anniversary. Do we save Muni for the second? I believe, yeah. Let's do this. Do you guys think this will work? I don't know. Good morning, my friend. My JP friend. Ah, you mean SaGa. Okay. The original SaGa. They haven't yet. But I think they are getting old. They have new styles. And the next styles of them barely need inheritance. So... I don't know how close we are for the next style of them. Witch earrings, Ray. I have to train my Time Lord. It's still pretty far from being ready. When I got him, I couldn't train him anymore on the Secret's Path. All human, female, and all September banners, yes. It's a long time already from September to now. 5,000 jewels in event ship, yes. 5,000 jewels for free. Man, I'm gonna summon 4 Polka. Now we just have to work on their setups. We have to inherit something for Joe. Just stretch Wonder Ohor. And instead of using Trinity Blaster, she's gonna inherit Rising Earth. I don't know, maybe building is not the best thing here. I think we can use better mages. All of these characters have... Oh, not all of them have dual elements. I don't know, maybe blue would be good. Mega Wind Blast. But he won't have enough for Divine Pendants. Maybe we're gonna use this. How many BP he has access to? 12 or 13? I don't remember. Ah, okay. Let's see. Right now I'm brute fisting this one with Xenon, Joe, Bertrand, Matriarch, and Rapina for 5 times fast dual elements with AoE second round up follow-ups. Yes, that's similar to what I was using. You just brought one more character. That's the best way. You have to brute force here. Too much HP. And having characters, enemies with so much HP means that we need future styles that can just do pretty high AoE damage. And especially on turn 1 and 2. So, characters that have Power Charge 3 start with 13 and have 8 BP AoE attacks with powerful damage. Hello, my friend, thanks so much for the help. I can't spell your name, like always, but thanks so much for appearing here and for showing support. I really appreciate, man. I know nothing about JP. I say on the channel, it's just like alien language because I don't understand. Thank you so much. So I didn't look what happened. Let me check again. He's behind, and even then... Waking Dragon. Didn't work. Just put her name on Google Translate Scher. Yes, let's do this. Honda. Oh yeah, Honda. I remember now. I translated your name before. Honda. It's even a very cool name. Takahatsu. Tadakatsu. This name, I even searched it. It has someone with his name that was a historic figure. Yes, Honda Tadakatsu. Is this... I remember playing with this Honda on a game. Honda... Was this Samurai Warriors? Samurai Warriors? May have been Samurai Warriors. Or a similar game. Ray's not helping much. Bye, Ray. Hey, Honda. No, Honda Takahatsu. It's a samurai. A samurai. Our Lush has double elements with purple flames. Maybe he works. I got my Orlush level 50. Dark Staff. We get Mistress Ice Prison to 13 and get 3 Mistress to 13 as well. You can use Rock Rock has a problem with her AoE. I don't have that 6 BP AoE from her SaGa stage version. So I only have with a nuke, and then she uses weak attack later. But boy, you always want to go first, huh? Why are you still using Waking Dragon? What did I make wrong with my blue? Well, Waking Dragon 13? Maybe it didn't save. Well, it seems to work, at least. Tadakatsu Honda, aka Japanese Lubu, exactly. Warriors Orochi, I remember playing with him as well. Warriors Orochi, but Samurai Warriors. At least Dark Boost is a element AoE. Yes, let's bring her. If she's faster, that will help. You can even get Joe to the middle, so that we place another one that can be faster. Let's get Rock Joe. But the AoE is only Shadow. This is really the best. Whoa, those stuns very guarantee. Was working, right? Because he debuffs Will and agility, it helps. Don't we have a better mage? With wall set up? Really don't? We also want to make it so she uses her S2. The fire attack, indeed, you were right. The fire attack, I always forget about the attack, man. It is better. If you think about the attack, it makes sense. Indeed. The how? I don't have the how. Yeah, true, I don't have, but it's only slash. We're trying to bring dual elemental attackers. All of these attackers have dual element. These enemies have tons of HP, exactly, Eileen. Far plus Shadow. Mercifine and Vassal. Vassal doesn't have a very powerful AoE for double elements. Now about Mercifine. You know who has it? Yundin. Yundin has a Cold and Light, Cold and Sun AoE spell, but then after that she can only attack with Cold. I forgot to change the order. I have to place Rock in the front. Yes, we'll do that. He killed one enemy. It will still work well because... oh, some stuns here. That's the thing that I don't understand much about this attack. I think it's a very low B power because Rock couldn't kill the enemy. Wagner's Fireball plus after S3 AoE. Wagner is unreliable. Pretty like Wagner's, but he's unreliable. It's an extra. Don't think about it as a strategy. Hybrid magic? Now this became a mess. I never liked her damage with that attack. Do we have someone that's stronger? Please don't compare Lubu with Honda, because Lubu is a stupid loyal traitor that's killed his godfather just by bribing him with horse or title. Oh yeah, when you think about this, totally. I think that he just compared about brute force in the games. They kind of represent the strongest power. But Honda, yeah, it's a samurai with pride. That's totally different. Lubu is evil. Sadawi is the answer for everything. It's not exactly a mage, right? I think that's the reason why I always forget about this rock bouquet attack. It doesn't really do much damage. Look, Yundini has a good one with Ice Sky Lantern. It's also B, but she has better damage. I just can't explain how, but she does better damage. The thing is that she will only do a second attack. That would be Sun. No, it will only be Cold. Let's do this. Let's see if this changes much. Played Warriors Orochi back then. I love using Lubu. I play with all characters. I play in the PSP version of Warriors Orochi. The first and the second one. You played on PSP? I love that one in the PSP. Runs super well for PSP. See, again, she didn't kill the enemy. What is happening with this Proserpina? Proserpina. Can't believe this. Me too on PSP, what a coincidence. Yes, indeed. I tried to play the Warriors Orochi 3 title, but it was just too dark. I don't understand much. Lubu is a brook, yes. Honda is also pretty nice. I remember that some samurais have very nice design on Samurai Warriors. Oh man, I don't like the damage of Rock Bouquet, but she's also hitting for different elements. The enemy is weak to Slash when it survives, so maybe you just bring someone that has an AoE in the back. Like I was saying, you can even bring Grey. Because Grey works well because you can go for a very powerful nuke on turn 2, or Marvelous Slash on turn 1 and turn 2. Just go here and change Marvelous for keep on 6 and then inherit you swing plus and leave this. Yeah, if you need help for Slash. Back then on JP we have around 152, 155 on this event. So this event is earlier. You had stronger characters back then, right? But we were gonna farm 3 more points of status on this event too, so maybe after farming some more it becomes a little easier. Let's see if she kills all of them. Look, he's going before everyone. I remember now why I placed Joe in the front line. Because I want to guarantee that she goes first. And I forgot. The enemies are too random. Too random. But guys, it's already midnight and 40 minutes. I'm loving this live stream. It's my anniversary. We're celebrating. This event is also nice because there's just so many randomness and so many possibilities. But I have to go to sleep. It's already close to midnight to 1 AM now. So I'll just choose, just change my Joe here on this position. Tomorrow I'll be making a video about this, but I have to go to sleep. You need to reduce Abby Hand's agility. Yeah, I did in a different build on this other formation here. Yes, this one has a reduced agility. But now this one I thought that just being on the back would be enough. But then it works, but you have to bring Joe to the front. Joe has to be here. Just like me, don't bring training. Yes, forget about training for now. We'll bring training on raids. Or on an IK stage. Have you played Siege of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia? I wanted this Romancing Saga to have the same co-op system as that. I will play again right away. I did try in this game, but I didn't enjoy the battle system. I thought it was just too it's not complex, it's just, I don't know. It seems like to create real damage, you need to just keep using... I forgot the name of that system. It didn't feel so fluid for me. I tried to play, but didn't enjoy the combat. You have to break the guard to do damage, right? It's something similar to that. See, again, Bertrand is broken. But I don't really like co-op too much, let me tell you, Felipe. Because bravery, yeah, that bravery system. Because in the end, it just makes you play more. It forces you to play more. What's the max status for primary status? I always count about HP because they just keep changing and characters have different caps based on their own limitations. So, I don't know. It should be around 155 like Eileen said, but some status will be pretty lower because they have negative values for that. Good night, Honda. Thanks so much again. Thanks. Good night, Evo Love as well. Have a good night. You too. I don't know about this event, but at Igoma, it was around 155. Christmas European STR just went to 150 and she only has one arrow on STR. Imagine using the UDX one, that one increases STR for more volleys. Thanks, Some Linux. Sleep well, you too. Goodbye, trainee. Yes, goodbye, trainee on this event. And even without bringing trainee, you have to bring the correct units. See, Bertrand just broke himself again. Has to decrease his speed. Again, let's reduce his speed before we go. HP is better standard, yes. Makes it easier, but we also have rsrseb.com, so you can check the characters' caps based on their styles. There's also hiders for the 3 spreadsheet that I always use as well. That will help you get to the max volleys. I think after some training, we will do a little more damage and it will help. But 3 points of status will not make anything particularly different. We'll just have to keep using 4 characters for damage. I'm pretty sure. I think that because now we have tension or fired up 6 and everything else, they are gonna push for bigger damage. Characters that do D, C, AoE damage will start to feel weak. We have to bring the A ones, A and B power ones. And that's it. That's how they power creep the game. Let's reduce agility for Bertrand. Oh, Bertrand, I have to keep using these things for you. Keep reducing your agility with stuff. Oh my god. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks. Caps currently 1670s, by the way. Not on this event, Tiger. Power creep started. The speed of Amnesty. Yes, indeed. I remember how powerful was Silver. Remember, now I don't even use her anymore. I have to find a reason. But the problem is not just the fast attack itself, it's just that she does not have a follow-up. So it's pretty bad. 1690 is maybe for the raid boss. Holy crap. See, Bertrand didn't kill the enemies. Did he kill one at least? I didn't notice. But once again, guys, thanks so much for staying up to this point. It has been a pleasure for me. Thanks for all the help. And if you want to support a little more, click the like button. It really helps. We get more notifications in the future for the live streams especially. It's been a pleasure. Don't know where you live, but wish you all a good night, good morning, good afternoon. And I hope to see you soon with the next live stream or next video. Live stream will be for the next update, for the next event, but tomorrow we have videos. So stay tuned, and I should be back for Valkyrie Profile live streams as well. I want to finish that game before we finish April. I don't know if we'll be able to, but if not, we just stand and play that for me as well. Bye bye, Eileen. Nameless. Good night, Jay Preciado. I'm using that one already, Raffioli. I have that in the Serene Stone. That decreases the agility. And Silver lack of an AoE was an issue for stuff like this. Yeah, you see. We don't have a follow-up. Characters without a follow-up will just feel weaker and weaker within time. Or the 5 gone for good. Indeed. They even brought something different. They brought the amplified version of Overtension for most of the characters here. Good night, Epun. Almost don't forget to like Dan. Hope you had a good birthday. It was. I must say I'm blessed. I'm blessed by my family. I'm blessed by my wife. I'm blessed by the community. So I cannot say anything else besides thank you. And just hope that you all have a good days as well, like I'm having, and wish you all the best too. Alright, thanks for the stream. Happy birthday, man. Thanks. Good night. Here's 3 more years for your channel and plenty more birthdays for you. Thank you. I hope to keep doing this for life. It will be. It will be. You guys will have to see me more and more. Good night, Evolove. Alright, thanks for the stream. We're blessed to have you, man. I'm blessed to have you guys. Channel only survives and exists because of the support of the community. Any type of support. Thanks, Kalistin. So, well, let's claim this raid. I mean, this conquest. Reach the raid bosses and see if there's better strategies, because right now we are just brute forcing. Good night, Capivara. Thanks for always being so nice and supportive. Thanks for the stream. Good night. You too, Skady. And you again, Tipuin. So, that's it. You're going to pool. You guys want to see some pools for Bart before I leave? I better making a video because I want to farm a little more Capivara. And then I'll release a video. I don't know if I have enough to purchase all the gems there. I don't have many gems. Better to save a little, right? Yes. Just so I can do some pools to guarantee the characters, because I just want 2 multi-pools in the character. And I got pretty good luck doing offline pools. I don't know, man. Sometimes streams give me luck, but sometimes it gives more luck to my subs instead. But that's it. Thanks again, and goodbye.